I sorry.
Okay, you're killing.
We start over.
You're too far from the side.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go.
Okay.
Just look this way.
What was the question again?
Just walk me through your round. What was some highlights out there? How did it feel playing good again?
I mean, you can't put a price on days like that. It was solid beginning to finish. I felt great all day. I felt it was an easy day to execute, and I don't know why. Part of it is just my mental state was good, my physical state was good, and we picked a good conservative game plan. We stuck to it, made some putts, and just felt like once that ball, a momentum kind of started rolling, we just kept it going. And whenever we needed to make a putt or par save, whatever we did, and it was really good.
What was your favorite shot out there today? You're most proud of?
Probably I made a putt on 9 from like 20 feet. Wasn't anything super special. I mean, the putt wasn't more than right edge. It's just down the hill, and I was 3 under at that point. That was it to 4, and I hadn't made a long one yet in the day, and I'd hit a couple of really nice putts, and it just felt like that was like it went right in the middle, and I felt like that was a nice way to just kind of jumpstart our back 9, and so that was that one fond memory.
Was there anything entering the week that you kind of changed or tweaked or honed in going into the week, either with your game plan or equipment or mentality?
I changed putters this week. Been putting with a putter for 3-4 months now. I don't change putters very often, but I just wasn't really holding any putts the last few weeks, even though I was hitting it okay. Even go back to Springfield, Missouri, like finished 12th, 13th there, and I didn't make a putt on Saturday or Sunday, and I shot 10 under or something. And so changed putters this week, very similar to what I'd been gaming anyways, but nothing else. Didn't change anything else in my swing. Not really. I felt really good on Thursday. Felt really good today. Yesterday, I kind of scraped it around. Really didn't do much impressive, but I just grinded, especially coming in. I made a couple of huge par saves coming in, and honestly felt like that was like this round today started yesterday coming in. I built a ton of good momentum coming on the stretch yesterday, just with pars, and nothing crazy. Yeah, it's just the way golf is,
Exactly. What's the vibe been like off the course this week? I know you're sharing a house, you said, with a couple of people.
Yeah, I've been in the house with Jimmy Stanger, Tom Whitney, and my caddy, Jack. It's been great. I mean, we're staying 2 minutes from here, across the street. And so the ease of, and the gym is like 4 minutes away from here. And so everything has been really easy. Travel, like haven't had to spend much time in the car. And so off the course, it's been great. Unfortunately, I don't have my wife here with me this week. She was here last week. But she's, I know she's watching eagerly from home, and hopefully she'll come out the next few weeks.
Could you tell the story of how you met your wife? I know was it from high school golf, or did you know her from before?
Yeah, I met her playing, we played high school golf together on the men's golf team. She played on the men's golf team. She was just a great athlete, and grew up in the dad who played a lot of golf, and so we went to a private Christian school. We didn't have a women's golf team, and she was competitive in gym, I guess only competitive cheer at that point, but too competitive to cheer at high school, so she wanted to do something high school sport, and so she played men's golf, and it was a lot of fun.
Does she do you talk through rounds with her at all, or
not really? I mean, even though she played, she didn't ever she didn't play at a super high level, and so she definitely understands golf, and she understands the competitive nature of sports, because she competed at a very high level, and so she can relate to feelings and whatnot I'm going through and experiencing, and so that's very helpful.
What could you reflect? I know you said 2019, the final regular season event on Canada, you shot 65, I believe, to keep your card.
I don't even remember, but I played nice that last day, and my dad was on the bag. Very fond memory. Hadn't done much all year, and I had to play well that event, and I did, and I think as much as anything, it just like I've learned. I'm the fifth of 6 kids. I think I've learned that things don't always come my way when I want them to happen. It's not just, I don't live in a world of my own, and so it's caused me to be patient and learn to be patient, and so part of that, and part of it is I just almost like having my back up against the wall a little bit. Something about it.
What's the trick of allowing that to fuel you rather than have that go the other way? So back against the wall.
I mean, some of it is just like people who are born good with numbers. Something about it is just innate. I played baseball all the way through high school when I was a pitcher. I was undersized and didn't throw very hard, but I loved having the ball in my hands, and I loved the feeling of it all being on me. And I had to beat guys with accuracy and with skill, and it's kind of similar to my golf game. I know I don't go out and overpower golf courses, but I have just a lot of confidence in myself and what I can do. And when my back's up against the wall, that's, if you just believe in yourself, you can figure it out.
And could you kind of explain, just in your own words, what this week meant in terms of where you were on the points list and what the different scenarios were in play?
Well, I had a flight booked. I have 2 flights booked. Booked 2 flights. One's headed to Boise and one's headed to Jacksonville on Monday. And so that's the bottom line, and it's a crazy week in golf. There's a lot riding on it, and careers are at stake. But you'll never be successful if that's what you're out there playing for and thinking of. And so we've just been really, really. Me and my caddy have talked a lot about how we just needed to stay where our feet are and hit the best shot we can at the moment that we're hitting it, and then go deal with the result and go do it over again. And so, I think a win gets me a tour card. I think I don't know exactly what I need to get into finals, but I know I need to play well. And so I don't bother myself with those figures, and just go shoot the best round I can tomorrow and see where that stacks up.
Is it kind of cool to be in the position though, knowing that you needed a good week to put yourself in that arena, and you've done that, and now you're taking the stage tomorrow?
Yeah, it's super validating. I mean, I think I forget who it was that said it, but someone recently said pressure is a privilege, and that's an awesome way to look at it. Everyone dreams to be in this moment, and it doesn't matter if it's the first event of the season or the last event of the season. On Sunday, chance to win, and that pressure, it's a privilege, and so we get to go enjoy it and embrace it and have fun. It is very validating knowing that I needed better than just a top 25 this week. But at the end of the day, I can't control what other guys do. Can't control what the weather does. All I can do is control what I can do. So it's gonna be the goal tomorrow.
What kind of pressure will be tomorrow compared to remodeling your bathroom with your wife and your dad, or your kitchen?
That's a good question. Well, tomorrow's just that's tough, because you gotta live in your bathroom. You spend every day in your bathroom, your kitchen. Well, I don't spend every day in there, I guess, but most people spend every day in their bathroom, in their kitchen. the joy and the satisfaction of starting something and then seeing it through to completion, and knowing that like you had a plan, you had an end goal, and like how can we best get to that end goal. And you know, the variables are much more controlled in the remodeling business than they are in the golf business, but I'm looking forward to it.
So what step are you in these 4 rounds compared to when you were remodeling? What step are you tomorrow, other than the finale? Like how far along are you in the remodel of golf?
That's good. It's like we've got the flooring in the bathroom, we've got the vanity all good, mirrors, paint is, you know, got a few touch-ups doing the paint, but you still gotta like finish up the shower. Very important piece of the bathroom. You gotta maybe finish up some tiling, seal it, and then get the fixtures on there and whatnot, and make sure that everything works. And so, close. We've done a lot of tough things, but we still gotta finish it out.
I know it's last year, David Skins is kind of in the same position. Outside, Hunter was hoping to get into finals, and then he ended up winning, get his tour card. Is there something to be said the fact that it was just done a year ago, where someone kind of in your position worked their way into getting a tour card that came out of nowhere?
Yeah, honestly, didn't know that.
No, he was inside. He had his card secured.
Oh, but still came along.
Yeah. I mean, I was 88th on the points list. So if it was possible for me, I mean, it was possible for 65 guys, whatever it was, you know. I'm one of 65 who could have done this very thing and gotten their card this week. Odds are someone, you know, outside of guys who have already locked up their tour cards was going to win this week. That's just, that's what the odds say. And so, yeah, I mean, it's everyone that, yeah, I mean, it's great to know that David did it last year, but again, like the variables are just so different, and I just gotta go control what I can control and see what that stacks me up.
And then, is it nice the fact that it's an earlier tee time? You don't have to wait till 2 o'clock, whereas you'll probably be off at 10:30 or 10:40.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, part of me likes a slow morning, sleep in a little bit, go to the gym, you know, enjoy some coffee and breakfast. So gotta get up a little bit earlier, which is fine. But definitely, I mean, it's kind of a nice window too. That 10:30 window. It's a nice time of the day to play. So excited.